Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't wanna play these games. 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 No man. Like always. Check it out. You might be what's out. Touch you in and out through these feelings I kept wasn't about shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to fly away. Floating on a cloud. Can you hear that sauce like a saw? Your bitches pregnant in the mouth. That don't mean I'm not shit. I just like to take trips. Flying what you call God all over your shit. All over your danger. Something like a graveyard. Listen to my bars. Take it all types of ways right in your day off. Lay off. I just got an invite from a nasty ass bitch. Girl, get there and lay down, take this massive ass dick. Yeah, I really don't wanna play these games. 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 No man, like always.
Damn. Who the fuck say we ain't stars? No. No, you ain't a star. You, watch you, who? Get the fuck out my sight. I ain't really feel the shining lights, bright lights. What they Kanye say, nigga? I'm not really swaying. Just spark star pilot, bitch, nigga. I'm slanging. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Jet Sparks. Star Pilot back in this motherfucker. Jet Sparks Star Pilot back in this motherfucker. And check it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Power isn't hopefully yeah, power isn't everything, nigga. Expansion is, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, what the fuck? Why the fuck I can't why the fuck? Hold on, let me just click on my page channel. Yeah. Power isn't everything. Expansion is. So one thing y'all gotta learn is that hold on. Yeah, we good. Yeah. So one thing y'all gotta learn is that nigga, whoever told you what power is in this third dimension is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because the true power is the mind, and if you don't know how to expand out the mind first with your power, then you won't know how to have some sort of superiority over that individual person's characteristics. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, people that say that power is the all and beyond got lost in a certain God that thinks power is the certain thing. Like it's weird. Like I don't know where they got that from, but power isn't the end all and be all. Now, see, if you expand your mind and have some sort of expansion within the mind, then you'll know the real power is the mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I say if you don't understand that from a actual point of view, then you will understand that people's way of seeing power is all derived from what they're looking at at the whole, you know what I'm saying, at the whole point. So it's like, all right, for example, you know what I'm saying, because I like saying examples so y'all can actually get hit with the program. But for example, people that put power into money, you know what I'm saying. Now, technically, We didn't have to put no power into money, but they say power, money is power. That's, that's a saying. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, money is power," and we're in a shift that not even money matters at this point. But this is just an example. So I'm trying to get y'all into uh the all of all minds. You know what I'm saying? Now check it out. When you're understanding what we put power into, you understand that people that put power into money and things of that nature don't really have the all of what's actually happening. Like they they put it into the perspective of they thinking that the money gets the power, not understanding you put power into the money. And for someone to put power into the money, they had to expand out of their own mind. You know what I'm saying? So they put some sort of expansion into a material, into making it a bargain with each other, when the whole bargaining system could have been, something I don't, you can do something I can't, I can do something you can't, you can do something I can. That should be the real bargain bar, but bargaining system, you know what I'm saying, bargaining system, you know what I'm saying. So when you understand that, it's like now you're understanding the whole point of where we have some sort of relativity within each other, on how we can have some sort of value within that thing of what we put money into. So now we understand. All right, for example, like, because I want to keep putting example after example, but I'm trying to get y'all into a certain way of thinking. So remember the first example I said, money, you put power into the money. You put expansion into money, gets you power. Now look at this example. Imagine you had the expansion first. I mean, imagine you had the power first, then make something like money to expand. Now, now you can understand what space an individual that created money was in. They were in a space of expansion first, then gaining the power. If you're in a space of power first, then gaining expansion, then the power you put into the money won't have no value, because you didn't expand to have some sort of power. I mean, to have some sort of power to making the actual power the mind. So if you're in a space of where you, like, if you had true expansion, you can make grass the new money, and that can be your power. Because think about it, if you had the expansion to make grass the new money and put the power into that, then the power, and think about, we don't see grass be when it's winter time, the grass be covered, depending on where you're at. But when it's winter time, the grass be having snow on it, right? So for you to have some sort of doing that power system within yourself, having some sort of expansion within yourself to bargain that money, you would have to have some sort of energy of where an individual put power into that object, and now you're getting all the extra currency, because you don't gotta do none of that shit, because you're the one that made the grass the money, so you have the expanded mind. You know what I'm saying? And we have the expanded mind. Now an individual that's doing whatever they're doing, it's like you low key got them slaving for working with you, and you probably don't got to spend a dime, grassland into that thing. A motherfucker might just put all that power within themselves and work for you, to make you please you, to make the grass the new money. Y'all gotta stay with me. Like, it's kind of, I know it's kind of, you may be thinking a little too hard, but you don't got it's not you don't gotta think too hard about this. Just look at nature. You know what I'm saying? An individual expanded their mind, and then put the power into the money. For an individual to not know that, you can't just think to themselves, the individuals that created money wanted to put the power into the money. Y'all say money is power, but in reality, the person that created the money expanded their mind to create some sort of money. So in reality, you're saying the people that created money is the power. but you shouldn't even have some sort of say so within that. All right. Anyway, so yeah, let me get back to my point. I kind of lost my point. Oh fuck! 1 second. Wow. Yeah. All right. Boom. So yeah, in reality, y'all saying the people that created the money is the power, but in all seriousness, that's what you're doing. But you shouldn't even be putting energy into that. You should be in a space of where you're having some sort of other currency within what you create out of that situation, and out of that situation, what you put into that situation becomes the new power of expanded thing of what you put into that thing. So then, once you expand your mind out of that parameter, then you can put power into anything because you know the true power is the mind. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. That's why you got to be aware on what you put in power into. You don't want to put power into things that you know you had no business creating. Because in a whole totality, a motherfucker put shit into what they put importance into. But and if you don't know how to put importance into things that actually matter to you, and then people make that important, and whenever whatever they say you matter to you power, then you get the esoteric currency because you had the actual expanded mind to put your power into that. Then that's the whole point with where we gotta be at spirit. So that's why I say power isn't everything. Expansion is, because when you know how to expand that thing, you put expansion into the things you made your priority. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you put your priority into becomes the key in all situations and walks of life. You can come amongst anybody in all walks of life if you once you see it from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, never be in the space on where you're thinking something is this way because of what somebody else put into a characteristic and what they felt like was the power in all things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So like I said, be wary of what you put your shit in, put your mind on and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You want to put your mind on no bullshit. You know, if you put your mind on some bullshit, you'll get that bullshit, and you don't want to get no bullshit because no one likes no bullshit. And you'll be when you get that bullshit, you become a bullshit individual. No one likes a bullshit individual. I had to say that 5 times. I had to say bullshit 5 times because fuck you are. It's what the fuck you are, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of that system. Fuck out of that system. Fuck out that system, motherfucker. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it be shit like that. And like I said, when all right, for example, so put it like this, you know what I'm saying? There's things you have within yourself and you're putting like I said, if you're having some sort of reciprocity. If I say reciprocity, I can never say these words. Fuck this language, my nigga. Reciprocity and things of that nature. You have some sort of reciprocity within something into yourself, and then you know how to take care of that the thought and feeling and bounce certain other thoughts and feelings for thousands of years so to never let the light of day let those faces show. Then you're kind of in a space of where you're understanding all ways of how things can come across in general, so you know how to read the room within yourself actually. But you can actually fuck your own vibe up by just trying to do something that you really don't want to do, but you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? like like you could be doing anything, but let's say you're a biker and you like biking with music, with you blasting your music, but let's say you gotta be a space where you're daciling yourself, and because you don't want to offend nobody or some shit like I don't know what y'all be getting, what kind of mind states y'all be into, but y'all don't want to have a space where the bike you're driving, you want individuals to hear all that shit because you feel like, oh, you want to respect people's minds or ways of thinking. You shouldn't even feel like that in the first place, because in all reality, if you're being a biker and you're biking, you like listen to music while you bike, loud or low, whatever. You should just, that's what you should be doing, that so you should respect that within yourself. That's something you like to do, not something, oh, this old people here, or there's people here I want to, whatever, but I want to fuck with their mind. Come listen to rock star music. You know, y'all probably, you know, y'all bikers listen to living in Atlanta. You know, shit, or country music, whatever y'all be into, you know what I'm saying? But y'all be listening to shit like that. And then if y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't want to, y'all may think, but a motherfucker may fuck with some that's songs like that. Oh shit, what's this individual cooking? Like, I actually fuck with this shit. Like, I don't know whatever they got going on, but I like it. It may sound like ass because it's on a motorcycle speakers. You know them shit. That shit sounds trash. You don't got the right 808s set up in your car. It won't sound good. Sometimes it needs a little bass. There's some music, not fully music, and hear the full song, like, and not full song, but not, you know what I'm talking about, the full, you want to hear the breathing, like you want to hear the bass of boom, boom. That's kind of my songs. Like, I mean, if y'all can't tell, like, even my bass is like, I be mixing the beats too. So when you listen to it, you hear like the it's like instead of it being on the water, it's in the air. It's like that. It's more pleasing to the ears too when you listen to it. So it's like I be doing that shit on purpose. Like my older songs, kind of you hear the bass like boom, but my newer songs, even my yeah, but I'm not getting to that. I want to get into myself. And, mine is in Leo, so that's I want to get my, my passion. I'm into music, and clothes, shit like that. I don't want to get all in that shit. So I'm gonna stick to my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But check it out. Things like that. So you know how to have some sort of like not giving a fuck energy, and you're put in a space of where you listen to your music in your motorcycle. You like to listen to that shit loud or whatever. You don't care how an individual feels about that. That's you being yourself and respecting yourself in the internal realm. If you were disrespect yourself in the internal realm, you would lower that shit and try to please another individual, and then that will just lead to you having some false dichotomy, that false dichotomy. I know what these words mean. The dichotomy in your mind. You have that false kind of way of seeing things, and then it'll fall all in your hands, because the things that fell down that you thought was a high hanging fruit was actually a low hanging fruit in yourself. You stood yourself to the vampires of this world, like the lowest of the low, and now you gotta be seen with them. So now you gotta be in your motorcycle, quiet, no music. Now we all just hear. Now we hear your motor. You don't need to know. Motherfuckers might want to hear your motor and the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know, but if but just because how, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. I know it's a stupid example, but I'm trying to be at all walks of life, so all y'all can understand what I'm trying to say. We all have we all on a certain walks of life. We're all on a certain ladder scale. So once you understand that, we can all help each other out and step up to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? And the challenge is just understanding it's all about what you do within yourself. And once you know better, you do better. That's it. That's all. Not for you to, oh shit, I gotta do this because somebody else told me to do this, or somebody else told. Nah, just be you. And that's what God wants to see. If you're not being yourself, and you're doing something that another person's telling you to do, like motherfuckers tell you, oh shit, yeah, in school, I see you're good at writing this certain pencil work on the what's that shit, y'all not pencil, but what's that shit y'all write on the thing, not chalkboard, but electric one, whatever that shit's called. Yeah, you gotta write this shit. Like, I want you to put it out. I want you to write the thing up all the time. But you might not. The things you be validated on, you may not want to do it the next day. Motherfuckers might tell you, yeah, you get a shit like that. You writing your the shit on the board, and you might not want to do it the next day. So it's like, it's shit like that. You may want to be on some other shit, but motherfuckers tell you, yeah, you good at this, or you good at that. Like, what the fuck? Like, I want to do what the fuck I want to do. But you might not want to say that, but it's like shit like that. So you just gotta know how to see shit. But yeah, it's like it be deep because motherfuckers may not know how to see it. It be your spirit be trying to tell you certain things like this, but you may not know how to see it. But if you don't know how to see it, then you'll start to think like you'll be a motherfucker that falls for anything. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be a motherfucker that falls for anything because once you fall for something, you'll fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be shit like that. So like I said, now once you know that, you do better. Like I said, it's all about you doing better. You may not have to you may not have the ability to go back in the past and change something you did, but you always have the ability to do better. So once God just tests you, let's see if my child can do better. Is in a situation, it may not come in the same energy. It may not come in the same uh energy, but it comes in the same role. No, I may get that backwards. It may not come in the same role, but no, it is, yeah. It may not come in the same energy, but comes in a different role, and it's the same thing, but it's the same thing, but a broader way of how to see it. So, motherfucker, you may be a skateboarder and you fucked up the 360, a 180, 220,000 moves. This you try doing a skateboard and you fuck that shit up, and then you like, damn, I kind of fucked that up, and that was to win the champions, and then you like, damn, I know next time when I get it, I'm from I'm like, goddamn stuttering ass nigga. I'm in front of the crowd. And once I'm in front of the crowd, I'm gonna be do some shit like that. Like, cause you in front of the crowd and you fucked up the 180 shit. And then once you fucked up the 180, you like, oh, next time I'm in front of this large crowd, I'm gonna get this shit right and win the championship. God may put you in a situation where you're put in a space somewhere, and you may not be in front of a crowd, but you may do something else. You may be what I'm saying? You driving, and motherfucker, like it's weird. You gotta know how to see God in the simplest thing, in the tiniest crevices, because that's how it plays out. It not all the time, but you gotta be open. You gotta be next to the holy, holy, holy all. You gotta be knowing how to get to that ladder. You gotta know how to get to those ladder scales and ways of seeing things. So when you get to those ladder scales and ways of seeing things, it's like now you're just perspective of where you may not put in, get the same put in, you may not get put in the same energy, but you get put in the same role. This is more expansive. So you could do anything. You may be driving, and then you don't, in your mind you don't have, oh shit, once I'm in the front of the crowd, I'm gonna do that 180 way better, and I'm like with champions. It might be some shit where you got like you're driving, and then you want you seen you know what I'm saying, you try to get some probably trying to get some coffee. You probably try to get some whatever, Starbucks, wherever you want to get your coffee at, or you try to get some tea, or you try to get some whatever, some soda, some a drink, or some water, and you're driving next to that store, and then there's this store, right? You're going to may not be full, may be full, but you may be full. You want to go to an empty store, but God's testing you. It's not that it's full. It's just that. And I really shouldn't be explaining shit like this to y'all. Y'all should already know what kind of trains of thoughts y'all should think that should happen. But I'm just gonna explain this to y'all one time so y'all can get what kind of way I'm seeing things. It may be like a full store. It looks full, like a lot of cars outside, and you want to get your Lipton tea from somewhere else. But you tell yourself, oh, I'm just do it this way. I'm gonna go to that store. No matter how many people are there, I'm trying to be in and out as fast as I can. That's the energy you were going through. You told yourself, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it, be in and out. I'm gonna get this championship, be in and out, and prove that thing right or I'm wrong. But it's a different energy, just different form. So once you're in that different form of seeing things, you probably drive to the store. You walk in the store, nobody's in there. It's just the people that work there. Those are the cars that people that work there. It's just a full day with and so now people are even more nicer. People aren't even in their depressed energy thinking, oh, just one person now. I could just now I gotta I gotta do work. I gotta do something for this individual. What do you want? This no. He's like it's a full staff. Already good energy in there. It's a good vibe. Nobody there's no customers that's making it full. It's like probably one or two customers in there. You walk in, it's like, oh shit, oh, this is dope. And you get your Lipton tea. You go in, they tell you compliment. Oh shit, I fuck with what you're doing. Yada yada yada. This is cool. This is dope. Yo, what you into? You make music, or you make art? You make clothes? You do this? Oh, you're a skateboarder? Oh shit, yo, my kids, we have some sort of skateboarding thing that we do, and we want you to join, or it be some shit like that. And if you're not spiritual enough, you may not be aware. Oh, this is a different energy, but same. This is a different energy, but different. Different energy, same role. That role is the role, the wheel you done create for yourself in a different, higher, expansive shit. So you may not been in front of a million, a different thousand people trying to do that one skate move. But see, we all have people within ourselves. So you get in that different energy, different, different, same energy, different role. So now you can bring to that same. Now you just have to switch it. Same energy, different role. First it was the same role, different energy. Now you come to that space. You're making a swirl. Same energy, different role. Now you can separate from this thing and expand what you want to do in that similar role. It's like deep. You gotta be a mental pilot for shit like this. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be a wizard or a witch for this kind of type of shit. And it's like you're playing with you're playing with the roles, and you're like, oh shit, I understand this shit now. This is deep. This isn't what this isn't the energy I thought was the actual. You know what I'm saying? It's like deep. You gotta know how to see shit. And once you, it's like that's the concept of once you know better, you do better. So you'll be in that space with knowledge, and once you know better, you do better. You choose if you want to in and out your in and out your atmosphere. So if that was the vibe, you kept telling yourself, "Oh damn, I want to do this, but I don't know if I want to do this." But then you get that same shit. Now that you got that, it's like, oh shit, this is the same. This is the same energy, different role, same energy. So one of the two, but different perceptions, same different perceptions, different realities, same perception, different perception, same reality. It's something different. It's like you guys, it's different. It's deep, but if you like, once you, it's like I'm taking y'all to a concept where words is kind of like, I don't know, but I'm trying my best to explain it to y'all. But check it out. Then once you get to that space, it's like, oh shit, this is dope. I fuck with this shit, and then you can choose if you want to keep it, just disown it, whatever, do whatever you want with that energy. But it's all that's when it gets you. It's all on you. That's all it's about. And once you get to that shit, it's like we all have the we can all understand the expansive quality of where someone was to even create some sort of thing of what we call money or some shit like that. Whether they were in this space or not, they were getting to the what's that word I look for, the not the ladder scale of it, the ladder scale of it, or whatever they call it. They're getting to the space of it, like boom, boom, boom. They were climbing. They probably didn't go all the way to the tippity top where they get the highest point, but they were following that trail, and that trail they were following. They told us, oh, let's do some shit, let's create some shit like money, and they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the expansion, and then the power. Then you understand the power in the of expansion. But to read expansion and power, then you understand the power of the expansion. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So it's deep, you know what I'm saying? It's just some metaphysical, spiritual technology shit you're doing for your on your spaceship. You can try, you kind of doing some putting some rims on your spaceship. It's like things like that. So it's like once you understand these things, it's like you got the certain role, you got the certain look, you got the certain you got the certain vibration, you got the certain thing of what you with the power you put inside these things become the knowing, the know it all, the knowing of all. You know what I'm saying? And when you know with the all, you connect it with the all. And when you connect with the all, that's how you connect with the all possibilities, God. It's simple. So it'd be shit like that. When you connect with all possibilities in God, then and it shows you how you can see things from all types of ways and perceptions and realities and what something means to you. So when you see what that something means to you, now you're in a space of where the whole meaning of whatever you seen of something, whatever you seen that something that meant to you was only supposed to be for you to see it and not for you to explain, oh, it's this to somebody else, this is that. No, you want to. It's like once God gives you that knowledge, that wisdom, you gotta keep that shit within yourself. That's what Archangel Jangelo kind of teaches. I teach once you got that shit, keep it for yourself, because this is what you need for yourself. Once you keep that shit for yourself, you have that expansion power within yourself, and that expansion power you have within yourself. Now you understand this is kept for you and you only. So that message you had from your mind, from a high area, was kept for you to keep within yourself, not for a motherfucker to express it. Oh, this now, yeah, and motherfucker won't even understand what you're trying to say. And if anything, to take it negative, because they'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" No, hell no, hell no, get the fuck out of my face, fuck out of my face. So it's like it be shit like that. So it's like motherfucker, it's either once you know better, you do better. Like I said, and that's all. You can't go back in the past and change the past, but you can change the future. That's for one goddamn sure thing you can do. You can change the future. You can't change the past, but you can change the future. And it's all about the future because we in a futuristic age right now in space. You know what I'm saying? we're in a space age, futuristic time right now. So it's like that's kind of how you can look at it from a real broad perception of things. You know what I'm saying? And when we look at it from that broad perception of things, it's like we are gonna put in a space somewhere, all like no matter what, no matter if you're, and there's just no such thing as negative or positive, but for the lack of when we get to the space of if you're if you're knowledgeable or if you're just a sheep, whatever space you're at, whatever ladder skill you're at, we all have the ability to think deeper about something like, oh shit, but is this thing like the is this thing really what it is? Like, is this thing what I made it out to be, or is this just something in my head, just some sort of false illusion? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, you probably should go listen to my song "False Illusion," because like I said, in that dark I sparked that light. Wait, I said, in that dark I sparked that light. I forgot what I said. Uh, but I know what I said. No, it's like but I like. Oh, I'm tripping. I just said it. I'm talking about. I don't know what I said. In that dark, I sparked that light. When you're in the dark, you spark that light. It may seem like a simple bar, like, oh, we just kind of talk about using the dark and you spark the light. Or, what the fuck? What kind of lost shit you into? No, I'm talking about in the dark. The dark is where you're in you're in your, what's it called? You're in your Anubis. You're in your actual, like, it's like we are in that space of where you got to start knowing how to create from the inside out, and the spark of light you put is the actual image you have within yourself and how you want it to be seen in that reality. So that's why after that I was like, false illusion. This falsity you had is now an illusion. Now you can live in that illusion, but it's either if you want to live in that illusion, or you want to. You know what I'm saying? I get it. If you weren't me, yeah, I hate me too. Because what you created was a dope ass illusion, but you know how to switch out of that illusion, create and come out of a new space and be in a new seed and become a new atmosphere, a new way of seeing things. So now I get it. If you weren't me, yeah, I hate me too. Because if I was you, yeah, I hate me too. Because nigga, I'm the shit. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I don't know if y'all know how y'all be feeling. Like, nigga, I feel like I'm the shit, nigga. I'm the shit. God damn, that nigga fresh. I be looking in my mirror every day. Like, God damn, this nigga fresh. God damn, the fuck. I'll be like, oh shit, nigga fresh as shit. God damn, what the fuck? Who is this nigga? Yeah, that's how I be thinking. Like, I don't know how y'all be thinking, but then I got it's like I tell myself, oh, this is an illusion, false illusion. I can make some greater shit than this. I'm living out, get lots of sauce. So false spirits that look at their first image, got like lost in that shit. Oh, I don't want to be seen nothing else but this, and that's how lost spirits to fell. Oh, I don't want to be seen no way but this. I'm looking at myself. I can do better, but this nigga fresh. Oh shit, this nigga fresh. This nigga fresh, but I can do better. I can do better. Who move the fuck on? You know what I'm saying? False illusion, false illusion, false illusions, false illusion, false illusions. Zens. Get the fuck off that Zen shit. Fuck that Zen. You know what I'm saying? But real motherfucker shit, it's like things like that. So it's like, um, you gotta be aware and know how to see things at all out of all instances. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to see things at all instances, you stop beating yourself up, telling yourself, oh, this shit is not right. Like I like this shit ain't shit. But in reality, then in reality, you gotta know something. Like, you gotta know, you know everything. Who told you you don't know nothing? Your spirit knows everything. So whoever told you don't know nothing was a motherfucker that wants to know something at their level and wanted everyone to be at that level and know that something. But that something is nothing because you created nothing out of something. It's and you create something. It's like a thing that our spirit lies to us and tells us about. Oh, you create how you create nothing out of something. No, you create something out of nothing. So that something you create out of nothing becomes nothing because now you treat it as something, and that's something you had as that was nothing. Now you treat it as nothing. So it's like a I can't. I mean, I'm not supposed to explain it. So I'm not gonna explain it to y'all. But y'all should know what kind of mind state I'm trying to get to. Y'all trying to get to at. But and things of that nature. But yeah, so like shit like that, and it's like everything becomes whole when you know how to become one again. That's all. That's the whole goal in life, to become one again. Cause see, we got two eyes, we got two nose holes, we got two earlobes, we got two arms, we got two legs. It's like, nigga, And think about when we were when yo goddamn when we were animals, when we were bugs. Bugs, what do spiders have? Spiders have like 12 eyes, so they gotta deal with a bunch of somethings. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking uh what else? Who else? What else got a lot of things? You know, a lot of animals got shit. A lot of bugs got a lot of thousand eyes. So you know, when we were bugs, we were trying to expand out of that thing and become whole. So now we created animals, and animals now have oh 2 legs, 1 arm, 2 legs, 1 arm, two legs, 1 arm, a tail. You know what I'm saying? That's they got to deal with the five, 2, 4, 5, 6. That including the head and the eyes. Now we're expanding to humans. I'm not human, but we expanded to humans. Now we got 2 eyes, 2 nose, 2 arms. Now we got expand to one. Not and once you expand to one, that's the atmosphere. You just become one. You just in the atmosphere, and once you become an atmosphere, you start controlling shit. You start to become like with the holy. Like not even that. You won't get there. Yeah, you gotta once you expand out of the atmosphere, then you become with the holy. But it's like a shit. You gotta build yourself up and and tear out of this shit. You gotta tear out of this shell. Like it's like to my last point from yesterday, I was like, yeah, when a butterfly comes out of a cocoon, it tears out of its shell and becomes that butterfly. But for it to be a butterfly, it had to learn about to become a caterpillar. And when it became a caterpillar, it was on a tree, learn about patience. Then it took itself out of that cocoon, became that butterfly. Now it can fly. Now it doesn't gotta walk on its belly anymore. Now it can fly. Just like you're a human. You can expand out of this human form, become an atmosphere. Now once you to break out of that cocoon, that human, you become the atmosphere. Now you can become all everything, but knowing the whole one becoming yourself. It's all about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's some deep shit y'all gotta be aware of to know about this. You wouldn't. So if whoever told you your spirit, you don't know everything. You know everything, but you don't. It's like you gotta know everything. And even if you think you don't know everything, you gotta say no. You know everything. So you know everything. God gives you some sort of knowledge that tells you, yeah, you know this. Just get with this program and know how to see from this perception. So now you're saying God. It's like God starts to give you some mean ass game that you probably didn't know about yourself that you weren't aware of, but now you're aware of now because you're seeing it from a different way of seeing shit. So now you're seeing it from a way where you're able to see it from all perspectives and all perceptions and all ways. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta be at all times. So we gotta be at all times. You know what I'm saying? So it be shit like that. Whew, I'm talking shit. You talk fast, you got out of breath and shit like. But yeah. What Charleston White say? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be saying that sometimes. I'm like, yo, I know I could be cooking. I cook some mean ass lyrics. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You gotta know how to see shit. Yeah. You gotta know how to see shit. Because if you don't know how to see shit, then you won't understand what you're seeing is that you're in a sea. We're in a sea of consciousness, and that sea of consciousness is what you created out of the inside out. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't understand that, then you won't be understanding things, levels that we all had to be for us to be in a certain space. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, teacher teach student, and the student can teach the teacher because we all expanding, making that swirl out of here, expanding out this false illusion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it be shit like that, you know, and things of that nature. But you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? We all in this together. I sometimes I hate saying that because I be thinking like who the fuck like you ain't all nothing together, nigga. You got a life, I got a life. She got a life, you got a life. Like, why the fuck we gotta listen? Why the fuck we gotta listen to what somebody else's life? Because getting them their life into your life, like that's their life. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like you got a life, I got a life. It's like that's at the end of the day. Once I cut this live stream off, I'm going back to my life. What the fuck I got going on trying to be on your life because your life is this and your life ain't my life. My life ain't your life. So we all have different lives. You know what I'm saying? So it should be shit like that. And that's where if you understand that, then you'll be thinking something is you'll be like, oh shit, why the fuck I gotta? It's like you want to battle yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because battling yourself is the worst feeling because you start beating yourself up. Even things that you may think is wrong. It don't even be wrong in the all of eyes in God's eyes, but you be thinking it's wrong because you're in this condensed realm of reality, you be thinking, oh, is this wrong? How is this weird, wrong to think like this? But for no, it ain't wrong. Just the realm of reality you're in. It just the realm of reality doesn't support that because your thought is so far out that it may seem dumb, it may seem stupid, it may seem wrong, but it's not that it's wrong. It's just that it ain't with the it ain't with the this consciousness. It ain't with this consciousness of water. You know what I'm saying? Because you subconscious, so you understand what created the consciousness. You understand the subconscious created the consciousness. So you understand if you're in a consciousness, then you already know this is already created. You can't switch it up. You gotta be sub. So in your subconscious, you understand. Oh shit! Okay, subconscious created the conscious. Let me actually be subconscious. Let me not get into the consciousness. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Because when I'm subconscious, I understand everything. Cause I know what realm I gotta be in to direct control shit instead of me being in a space of where oh shit I gotta stoop down to this individual's level or I can't think like this. I better have what's it called? I better control my thought. I better control the way I'm seeing things. So I gotta switch it up. This motherfucker is nah. But in all reality, you guys be you, and then once you be you, you connect with the all of God, all of all, and the all of all tells you just to. I'm not gonna tell you what it tells you because you should know what it tells you if you're in that space. But I'll give you a little example. It'll just tell you, listen, what you're in. Like if y'all haven't listened to my Star Pilot 1 and 2 album, you got like this. My shit is deep. The first one talking about how I fell. Second one, I'm back. I climb back to the top. But even the geometry in it, like 2, 4, 5, 6, like it's deep. Like it's like the original one was 2, and it was duality. The second one, but 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9, 2. It's deep. Like I don't want to get to the geometry because if I want motherfuckers that know how to see shit to see it like that. Because I could have said 4, like FOR, but now I said 4. You know what I'm saying? For a reason. I kind of explain it in this description and things of that nature, but if you gotta know how to see it. But things that but shit like that. And I'll use bathroom. Give me 1 second. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I lost my point. Well, fuck that shit. We aren't new. But yeah, let me see. Let me see. Yeah. So even in the album, I kind of explained in my description. I'm like, yeah, this is how you want to see shit, but it's like you gotta know how to see it for yourself. Like I can't. I took you to the water, but now you gotta know how to see it for yourself because we all have a perception how we see something. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't understand that for yourself, then you understand it. But once you understand it for yourself, then you understand it. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be simple shit like that. It's simple to simplify it. It'd be simple shit like that. No, like no pun intended. To simplify it, no, simplify it. To simply fly it is how you symbolize it to yourself. Nigga, man, I be cold. Yo, I be cold. Nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I be cold as the bitch. I be colder than the bitch. I ain't gonna lie. You can't even touch me. I'm so pretty. I'm too ready. Just buzz witty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, it be shit like that. Yeah, you got if you got see, you gotta know how to see shit. Cause motherfuckers may not understand it because they may not have an expanded mind, But like you gotta have an expanded mind, my nigga. You gotta know what my bitch. You gotta have an expanded mind, my nigga. Because if you don't got expanded mind, you gonna know how to see shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just for the grown up spirits that know what the fuck I be talking about, nigga. If you're a low hanging fruit, then don't even worry about what we talk about. You got, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, things like that. Yeah, we just vibing out in this motherfucking shit. But yeah, check it out. And it goes back to the thing. So yeah, power isn't everything. Expansion is. So like when you understand the starting point of power, and you understand the starting point of power was brought upon war. You know what I'm saying? And see, not even saying war was all physical. It started mentally first. It started us mentally first. The war was in the mind first, and right now the war is still in the mind. Who said it was never out in the mind? Who said it was always? Who said it was always physical? The shit was always in the mind. So if you understand that, and you turn and think, oh shit, the war is in the world. This world is falling apart. We in war. Oh shit, the war is in the mind. You gotta understand the mind first. The mind is the most powerful. The mind is your first body. I don't know what y'all got lost in thinking this is the first body and this is the nah. This is the false illusion. False illusion, what you internalize, what you inside. You know what I'm saying? The the real war is in a spiritual realm. If you don't know how to get there and get your warship, your starship, whatever you fly in that motherfucker, if you don't know how to get in there and destroy that shit from the inside out, like you're doing right now, inside out, you're doing the same thing down here when you wake up. I'm back. Now you do it from the inside out. You create that shit. Okay, boom. Now I gotta just do what I gotta do to make it out here to survive. But still see no changes. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit like that. But motherfucker, yeah, it be simple shit like that. And we all like we'll get there. And I'm not even saying we'll get there like it'll take them. No, we're already there. But like for the ones that are there, they're there. For the ones that are still trying to, they'll get there. But see, it may not be in this lifetime. That's the problem. That's the problem. It might take them couple more grandmas to get to that other lifetime. But so a few 200 200 years, I say 100 to 200 years left, and for them to actually understand it. But yeah, they gotta go through a few just like a couple, one or two more grandmas to get out to expand their mind. Oh shit, I'm back. Because we all got to get there, but like depending on where you're at as a spirit is what it is, how it all leads to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that leading to whatever you had to get there. That leadership energy. If you're whether you're older or younger, if you have that certain leadership quality, spiritually ascended quality, and you know you're the oldest spirit, you will hear more. But you gotta know how to see it. Because motherfucker, you may get lost, you may get misdirected in this third dimensional reality, but you may think something's like, oh, I gotta like I said, I gotta change up my mind because this doesn't look right in this realm of reality. But if you have that real expanded mind, in an old spirit, then you come in the youngest body, the young body, and you know how to express yourself with the grandma knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Or grandpa grandma knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Once you have that grandpa grandma knowledge, then you have that knowledge of where you know how to have that sort of security, the keyword purity in all situations, no matter what you put in. You always got some security energy. You know what I'm saying? So that vibration. So like I said, but you gotta know how to see it, because sometimes if you'll be misdirected and thinking to yourself, oh, for me to get to that purity space, I gotta go to church 1,000 times. For me to get to that purity space, I gotta do yoga, meditation 1,000 times. For me to get to that spirit, whatever, and ain't none of that shit. It's for you to understand what you were. It's like, for example, all right, this is for example, for you to be a baby and having to suck on your mother's nipples, that's you drinking her blood, her form of blood. Now think of that in a different broad out space. You were building yourself from the inside out because you were inside her at one point and you came out. Now you're drinking what you used to drink from. Now you're drinking what you used to drink from the inside her to you. Now you understand it. In the spiritual realm, you're doing the same thing, but you gotta understand. Now this is for you. Once you know how to be a child down here, you're an adult up there. You know what I'm saying? So when you're a child down here, whatever, however the age, you know how to have that spiritual, that not young spiritually age. In the spiritual realm, you're old as fuck. You're older elder spirit. You know what I'm saying? So be shit like that. So you're doing from the inside out, drinking what you were requiring. Like you eat stars, you eat thought forms, you eat feelings, you drink from what you were requiring up in the spiritual realm, and you make it make sense down here. It's deep. Like you gotta know how to see shit. But that's we got 10 more minutes in this month. Oh, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But shit like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying, shit. So once you know how to see shit like that, then once it'll be like whatever you're doing now, you're putting in a situation where you're just remembering your footprints in the sand. It's some simple shit like that. So when I come back, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be born and know, okay, I'm back. I ain't gonna be some shit where it takes me like I gotta be this certain age. No, I'm gonna be back, like, because 16 is too old, 15 is too old. 14, you gotta be, once you come out, you gotta know, oh, I'm back. So it's like you can't, once you gotta know how to, because you're not gonna take this body or mind with you, but you're gonna take the awareness. So once you take that awareness with you, you're gonna know, okay, this awareness I have, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Yo, Super Saiyan. You know, it's like deep. It's like, oh shit. You know what? We got Kamehameha. It's like a spirit. Give me that Kamehameha to the form you chose as a spirit. And it's like, boom. It be inside out. I'm back. You know, the spirit is no thing, no shape, no form. It just takes these forms. It just uses these forms like a bitch. So when a spirit gives you that kamehameha, that supreme, what's not supreme kai, but that motherfucker. What's that shit called? The what's that shit that Goku did with two hands up and he had this big ass spirit bomb. Yeah, gives you spirit gives you spirit gives goddamn the spirit gives you that spirit bomb, and when it gives you that spirit bomb, you catch it as the mentality, whatever form you're in at the moment, and then once it's like once you come out your mother, it's like I'm back. It's like that's literally what you did when you came out your mother. You just don't remember it, but it's what you said. But you want when you're aware of it, you keep that awareness with you. You're like I'm back, and then you boom. You're now you let's get now you get back on track. Simply, you just get back on track. Simple. It'd be simple. It'd be simple like that. So just know how to see it like from that perception. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to see it from that perception, it's like, shit, that nigga, you done fucked up. You got knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You got knocked the boy. You gotta know how to see some shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it be shit like that. And like, like that's why I said like the expansion is everything, my nigga, my bitch. Expansion is everything. You know what I'm saying? Understand that now. You know what I'm saying? No, never, because listen, once you're aware, you you're never gonna lose that expansion quality. You're always gonna expand because once you expand out of a form, you take a greater form. But if you understand that, you think and you're stagnated into your with this one form, then you'll see we're all gonna become atmospheres right now. But see if you're expanding, if you're not trying to expand at any point in this kind of form, you're either be a human again, or you don't want to be lesser. Like trust me, you don't want to be because listen, no, nigga, no. You want to become an atmosphere, even if you are I don't want to say retarded, but but you gotta know how to be. You gotta know that this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing, and in that space, it probably won't even be a star. It'll be some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It probably, once you understand, like you may create a world where in that world this doesn't represent you. You create a certain other logo on what represents you, and the people that respect you, and that's from a reality. It's like kind of like that right now, but see it'll be like that, but more expansive. And the people that kind of fuck with you, not kind of, but they really do fuck with you in that realm of reality. It's like we're always doing a form of spirit summoning, spirit trap, not trapping, but spirit summoning. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of be like that'll be your family you be born into, and the family you be born into, they already know what the fuck you're into. It's like because you be like, oh shit, this is the spirit we're bringing back down here. Not even out up there, out there. Because when you're floating out in that space, you're gonna need a sort of like you gonna like it's like you're gonna have to have some sort of way on how you see you create a form. Like it's like the it's like because you're not flowing nowhere, but it's hard to explain. It's like it's all within you. And see, when you create yourself from the inside out, it's like you just like it's like you come out, and you know how you when you're in the seventh, eighth, and ninth dimension, you become aware and you create a mind. It's like that. Once you do that, you create a mind. That's all it is. And then, however space you were at in that perspective space, now you're in a space of where, okay, this is where I gotta be at. Now I know, okay, whatever I create that represents me in that form of reality, this is me. You know what I'm saying? So it would appear like, yeah, you floated out, but it's really, that's what you did. You did that, but you're always flying. That's the whole point. So you gotta know it. Then once you're just like that, now you're like, oh shit, this is shit. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And when you understand what you're doing, now you understand what you put down here in the first place to do. You know what I'm saying? You put down here in the first, like all the Great Spirit put you down here to do to be that space, because the Great Spirit done been there, done that already. So now it's for you to do it, and for since you're a child and want to see how you can do it and how you can do your little 1 1 2 and do your little respectable space. You know, so no pun intended, respectable space. Because we all have space within space. You can have a space live within your space, or you like I said, come within your atmosphere, or you can have an atmosphere. You can live within an atmosphere, but we all doing the same thing. When you're having that spiritual sex, the real sex, you're having that spiritual sex, you're having that shit, and y'all floating around, having your own vibe with their vibe, and how they're if they're happy, you can be this. If you're sad, you can be this, but it's not really happy or sad. That's not what it's seen as. It just, this is what it is. You got, once you're in that space, I'm in that space. You're in this space, I'm in that space. So we understand this, and this is how we do it. Literally. And ain't some thing, oh, you're happy, or I want to be happy too. It's like, oh, that's the same energy. You don't want to have two of the same energy. You want to have just two of the different energies. Because when you have two of the different energies within that shit, now you understand, okay, this is two of the different energies create harmonious energies. Two of the same energies create non-harmonic, what's that word? Yeah, harmonic energies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. But you understand what I'm trying to say. So you need to have two of the different energies to create that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we have two different energies that create that shit. Now you're in a space of where the whole thing is how it's being seen, how it's supposed to be seen as. So it's like y'all are doing the fuck y'all gotta do, then y'all can move on. You know what I'm saying? And do with different other atmospheres. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are already having that relative space within each other. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can live. It's like deep. And this is how it's the angel talk, and I don't want to get too much into that because I don't want y'all to. I just, you know what I'm saying. This is just. I'm just. I didn't. You know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to. You know, just. I don't want. You know what I'm saying. I'm not leave that topic, but you know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying. So that's just real motherfucking shit in this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying. And that's what we. That's what we do. We're fuck a Power Ranger. We're pilot rangers. You know what I'm saying. We're pilotist rangers. You know what I'm saying. And that term ranger is Indian hobbyism too. Ranger, wrangler, uh, dangler. You know what I'm saying? Sangler. Because they were sailors, we were sanglers. So when they were sailing, we were saying, you know, like shit like that. So it was like saying, and then oh, sang, get them, get them. Oh hell no! What the fuck? You're like we it be, and it's from this day on. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? But then he's like, yeah, like it be deep, it be deep, it be deep. Oh, it be deep. Oh, oh shit, it be deep. It be deep. You gotta know how to say it. Say, see, see. The Spanish motherfucker. See, I got that in my blood too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, it be deep. You know what I'm saying? You got once you, it's like motherfucker. You get once you're put in a space on where you're aware of things. It's like the Great Spirit. You have no choice but to have some sort of some sort of flame within yourself. You spark within yourself that gets you up your ass to do something. Like it's like you gotta be in a place where you just do it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like no matter what, if you don't know how to see it like that, then you stop. You'll be in a sea of consciousness where you're with the low hanging group of individuals that can't get to no high hanging tree fruits, and for them to get to that high hanging tree fruits, they gotta lean on you. But for you to be in that space, you knew to yourself at somewhere, some deep down way. Oh, I should have not came down here to respect him. Like what did I get into? What did I get into? Duality. Now I gotta relate. God damn, Django hates that, but I understand that. I got, but it's like, God damn, what did I get into? 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 You know what I'm saying? Well, I can go all day with my music, how spiritual that shit is. Yeah, listen. It be deep. It be deep. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta know how to get in and out of and out. We gotta know we all gotta know how to get out of something. Cause we know how to get out of that something. You can be back with nothing. And that's what it's all about. Cause when you're back with nothing, you can create all types of some things you want. But you're always with nothing. But that nothing, we always had to come back to that point of reference. Like, okay, but it's all bullshit at the end of the day. Cause I'm with nothing. Real shit. And that's pretty much on this motherfucking video. And can we? I'm just trying. I'm trying. This shit says, wait 1 second. This shit might be an illusion. Let me just hand it. Let me end this shit right now. But beyond that, just Spark, Star Pilot, and we out in this motherfucker.